Hi, hello, and welcome back to the Skyblock video. My name is Antison, and today we are going to be talking about the Mithril Golem pet, as well as where, why, and how you should get it, and what it's useful for, and pretty much all the questions that you have about the Mithril Golem pet answered in this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so first of all, where do you get this Mithril Golem pet? So, Mithril Golem pet is a craftable pet, meaning that you've base chance to get the epic version, and there's a small chance you can get the legendary version. You can find it in the relatively new Mithril collection here. In fact, it's the newest collection at level 7. Now, you might notice that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all pretty near each other, and 6 as well. And then, the jump to Mithril 6 is huge. Like, this is different than normal. Like, if you were to look at Glowstone collection, Glowstone Dust 7 is 10k, and Glowstone Dust 9 is 50k, whereas Mithril Dust 7 is 250k, 500k, and 1 million. To put that in perspective, the other 1 million collection that we have would be Redstone 14. So, yeah. It's a much larger collection, and it takes much more to get it. But what you could do is you could just buy one off of AH, because they are not going for very much for what they offer. If we were to look here, you can see that the lowest price, so level 1 epic, is only 500k, and the lowest price legendary is still only 3 mil. Now, I think that's really good for what this pet has to offer. So let's talk about each of the rarities here. First off, we have the epic one. Epic comes with, at level 100, 50 true defense, plus 100 mining speed, and plus 20% mithril powder. As you can see, mine is level 85, so it has 42, 85, and 17. All three of these perks on the epic are quite good, although the mithril affinity one is very good because 85 mining speed. Another example of how to increase your mining speed by 85 is a drill upgrade, and those things are ridiculously expensive. So just with that perk, I would probably buy this pet at 500k. But it has two more. Plus 20% mithril powder. Yeah, that might not seem like that much at first, but it's actually quite a bit if you think about it. Like, I've probably accumulated, I don't know, maybe 200,000 mithril powder. And I really haven't grinded. Like, I'm only hotter than Mountain 4, and nowhere near hotter than Mountain 5, as you can see. And even with just that, 200k, I would have, that's a solid about 40k to 30k extra. I don't want to do math right now. Yeah, just from having this pet out, I have gotten 30 to 40k extra mithril powder, as well as the mining speed, so which means I got that mithril powder faster. And then the final perk is the true defense. Now let's talk about this true defense. Now when you're in these caves here, you're probably gonna be using this pet because no other pets are really that good compared to it. This is really designed for the Dwarven Caverns, and you're really not going to use it anywhere else. So if we were to jump into the mist here, where true defense in fact matters, because these things do true damage, I believe, and we just jump onto one of these guys, you can see that we basically get 3 tapped wearing this. But then if we were to have a little bit more health, then we basically get 5 taps. So it makes sense with true damage. Now, the thing is, I really can't tell if this Mithril Golem affects it. I jumped into the mist like at least 25 times, killing myself over and over again, just to see how many hits it would take. I literally cannot tell, and the reason why is because the ghosts do different damage depending on how close you are, and even if I tried to stand on top of it, it would still read completely different readings every time. So I really tried to figure out exactly how much it improved it by, but I can't tell. What I do know is, on average, I survived about 1.5 more hits with the Mithril Golem out. So yes, I guess it helps, I just can't tell how much it helps by. Now that's just the epic one. Legendary one, it does cost 2.5 million coins more, but it gives you quite a bit. So, Danger Averse increases your combat stats by percent for however much. Now, the max you can get here is 20%. 20% boosted stats. You know, that's pretty ridiculous. That's gonna increase your damage by quite a bit. If we were to look at me, I don't know, in full non-fragged Shadow Assassin, holding out my Flower of Truth, I have 1,156 strength and 622% crit damage. So the 1,000 strength, that's about 200 extra strength, so that's already massive. And then the crit chance is about 13, so I mean 130. So there you have it, folks. 130 extra crit damage and 200 extra strength. That's pretty helpful if I say so myself. And to top it all off, it is a mining pet, which doesn't seem like that much, but it's actually pretty big. Obviously, mining in a mining update will give you lots of mining XP, which you can put toward Mithril Golems. Now, what are our other options if we didn't have this pet? Silverfish? Bruh. Wither skeleton? I mean, okay, but this pet you can totally flip if you level it up. Let's look at a level 1 legendary for 2.6 mil, a level 88 one, which is, I'd say probably about 1/2 of the way to level 100, 9.4 mil. Even something at, a lower level like level 77. Level 77, 6 mil. That's still a pretty big mining boost right there. So it's very flippable, and that's because the things are, that last stat is super good. In fact, I have an entire video on pet flipping. If you want to check it out and learn how to flip pets for yourself, then yeah, that will be in the description box down below. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the perks that I can think of with this Mithril Golem pet, and a lot of them I've pretty much used, so I can confirm that they are very good. And yeah, with that out of the way, I have nothing more to say. See ya!